Hello, hello. Oh, mamma mia. Mamma mia. It's gonna be a doozy.
Right on.
Oh. Pouring a powder in front of a fan is a bad idea. I'm going back and forth between a disc wheel and not using one. I think I'm just gonna roll with the disc wheel. So there's I think it's like under 750 feet of climbing. So I think we'll be okay there. Thank you for the luck. The goal is to beat Adam. I gotta message him. Yeah, honestly, the paces are gonna be so insane that I don't think I'll make it past the first sprint either. It's just like people are pushing the pace constantly above like 7 watts a kilogram, 6 watts a kilogram. And I mean, we've seen that the whole series, and I just get blown up trying to hold on to it. So honestly, for this, I'm going to keep doing it. Adam's goal is to beat me. Shit, the pressure's on. Man. Are you racing this today, Luke? I think you are, right? There's nothing like a little friendly competition, right? So my goal is usually to finish in the front group, but I just don't think that's possible. Oh, you're not racing it? Tomorrow, maybe? Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear that, Luke. Being sick is not fun. Actually, after Monday's race, I felt like I was getting sick too. Almost, I was so worn out. I just had like a really light, scratchy throat basically every day. I didn't know if it was just the fact that I was like mouth breathing like crazy for an hour straight, or if I was actually run down. I think it was maybe a little bit of both. Today was the first day that I kind of felt back to normal. So I'm sure this hard effort is going to be great for that. I'm excited for this. And then at least some good training after all this racing. Some music on. I also started taking fueling more seriously. Trying some more supplements. So maybe that'll help too. Nothing crazy. And I warmed up really well today. Yeah, hopefully you feel better before the last time slot, Luke. I think I looked about an hour ago, and I think there was supposed to be like 180 people. And I'm sure that'll grow a little bit more. When I've been racing well, I've been finishing in the top 50. I think that's a really good benchmark to have. I think the interesting part about this race, well, this course in particular, is if the front group is going as fast as I think it's going to go, we could probably try and get into their draft a second time. Because they've been finishing, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes, if not more, ahead of where I've been placing. I think that's almost enough time to regroup with them. I think that's kind of a sneaky strategy. And anybody that's racing C and B and C and even D, you could get some really good draft from them. Send Adam a quick message. $233 signups, that's crazy. That's like Tour, the Zwift level, or Zwift Games level. I don't think I've ever really seen a third-party event have so many people in it consistently. I mean, week after week. Pablo, what's up? Cheers from Costa Rica, I love it. We'll see how long we can hang together, Pablo. It'll be fun. Oh, my dog's barking. Alright, I'm gonna use the washroom one last time, and then we'll be ready to rumble. I'll BRB.
Risk it.
Alright. Brisket, relax. Looking back, I kind of wish I did all these and just focused on the sprints instead of trying to stay with the front group as long as possible and doing GC. So it's definitely more my style, but I'm also quite competitive. Not to the point where it makes me a crazy person, but to the point where I like to push myself and blow up every race. 4 minutes. I don't know why, I'm kind of nervous for this one. I think just because I know it's going to be so crazy fast. And it's funny, when I was making the recon video for this, I try to make it in a way that it can be used outside of these CC races too. And I talk about the fast starts. And I have like this line saying, oh yeah, the front group usually won't break apart unless somebody like really pushes the pace, just fully knowing that this pace is going to be crazy. It's true, like if you just do all of the events, you will be probably in the top third for GC. Oh, Adam's on the TV. That's funny. You'll have to give updates, Luke, if he's not in the same group, or if we're not in the same group together. Adam has been racing extremely strong lately. I would not be surprised if he beat me. I think he does a better job of like maintaining a threshold power and not blowing up. So it's very possible. So I think it was the first stage I did it with him, and he could have stayed with the front group longer when I had already blown up. So I wouldn't be surprised if that happened today as well. I mean, just sticking with these races, yeah, you'll get stronger, you'll get a good placing. It's so frustrating sometimes, but it's important. You learn a lot about yourself. All right. I'm also bummed because I ordered an additional fan and it arrives tomorrow.
Right on.
So I would have enjoyed the extra cooling today, but it is what it is. It's like this big DeWalt fan that was on sale at Costco. I think it was like a $90 fan that was like 75 bucks. It was annoying because I went in to buy it, and then it was an online-only deal, so I had to return it immediately after. I felt like Grandpa Simpson when he just like walks in, takes a look around, and walks out. Alright, let's focus now. Oh, this is gonna be hot. This is gonna be such a hot start. 61 riders just in A. I think A is usually the smallest category. Just watching the countdown. Just waiting to explode. Alright, wish me luck, y'all. Wish me luck. This is gonna be spicy. Woo-hoo-hoo! Let's go! Appreciate it, Brent. Do this.
Right on.
I think the tunnel is when it's all gonna explode. I'll be interested to see what the... Cheers, Wolf. I'll be interested to see what the power-ups are. As long as there's no ghost. Hey, this isn't as crazy as the last stage so far. Just wait though. Guarantee the attacks will come around this bend. See a few moves. That's gonna excite the group. Oh, Anvils might be here. Anvil's better than Ghost. Oh, there's a pro here? Let's go. Little break. This is a tame start for SISU. I think that just means people are going to hold it for the false flat after the lap banner. Alright, Pablo, things are about to get spicy, my man. See how long we can hold on with this group. Start moving up a little bit. Cheers, MK. Still want to see you do one of these races. Don't think I'm going to forget about bugging you about these. It's gonna get hot now. All right. Surprise sprinters. Oh, I don't think that's a sprint point actually. Sprinters will go up here. Anvil. The luck continues. I can't even use that. Get out of my house, Anvil. If you get Anvil, just use it right away, because you need to use it before this sprint banner. Alright, I'm kidding. Power-ups are going to start popping. Same with the pace. Use this right away. Jesus. Cooking. It's cooking. Let's start. Finally ease. All right. A lot of heavy hitters in this group. Pace is increasing again. 3.7 watts just to stay in the draft. Cheers, Darren. Boring course, but this pace, they'll go by fast. Oh, it's gonna be so. I got row here too. Been racing row with row a lot. Very strong as well. Let's see what we get, baby. Just no animal, please. Thank God. I thought we were gonna get an anvil. What up, Nick Shred? Happy Friday. Oh, Ro, that's you? I didn't know that. We have been racing really well together lately. I've been enjoying it. What up, Troll? Come on, Adam, keep up. Only 1 second. Now I'm dangling too. Hey, W. Man, I'm screwed. Okay. I figured even if I was back on with that front group, I don't think I would make it to the next lap. So I'm concerned. A little bit, because the pace has been insane. Pace is picking up.
I'm toast.
Yeah, I'm toast too. Oh, you got dropped in a hill. Honestly, I almost did too. Sorry, chat. I'm not able to pay attention as much as I normally do right now. Back to work. I know, right, Troll? Alright, first feather. I know, but I like talking to you all. Oh, bro, I see you behind us. Freaking anvils. This is high. Ow. Driving the bus. It'd be nice if you could drop it. The music stopped. Uh-oh. Alright, we're going without music the rest of the day, my friends. Cooking. Oh. This is the first break the whole time. There is something depressing about the accordion music. It's like, I know I need to catch. Don't need to tell me. And miles. Start making my way to the left. Action bar his discard option? Oh. Did not know that. Did not know that at all. I'll have to look into that, MK. Because that would definitely come in handy. being able to discard power-ups. Two more of these. Silly anvil. Getting pushed out of the draft. Let me in. Good call on corner cutting, MK. Pulling on out of the drift. Damn you, MK. I'm just kidding. I hate this. And love it. The biggest difference between the front group and this group isn't necessarily on the climb, but the flat afterwards. I mean, they were just pushing through the downhill here. Counterist. Yeah, last one, last lap. Yeah, really, this SISU series is, I keep saying it, it's the most fun I've had on Zwift. I've been riding since 2018 on here. And the sprint competition is just awesome. Even though I didn't partake like a dum-dum. Focus again. Oh, gee, big. Let's go. Yeah, Zwift was pretty fun back in the day. Events were not like they are now. They used to have these fondos, which is what my kit's from. I haven't really seen them much in the past few years, but it was almost like the weekly Zwift epic races, but longer. And you could choose your distance. So, never heard of that endurance series. I'll have to check it out. That's the thing nowadays. There's so many fun events like this. You basically never have to do a structured workout you don't want. So it does not look like we're going to get lapped. Thought maybe that was going to happen. It's probably pretty close, honestly. Okay, nice positioning on the left here. Yeah, Zone 2 workouts can get really boring. But after all this racing, I'm kind of looking forward to doing them again. All right. Turn up the dial. PD5 released. Ooh. Interesting. If this is an anvil, that's really bad news. Okay. Only because this draft is going to carry us through the downhill. Is the Espada a special bike, Darren? Chop some wood, baby. Last time up this. Ooh, yeah, that's a good point. I should maybe hold this. We'll see how gapped we get. Holy hell. I was not expecting that. That was fast. That hurt the final sprint. Oh. Mr. Sisu, what up, my friend? It's gonna be a tough finish. Oh. The grind never stops, as we like to say. You gotta move up a little bit. It doesn't really... I mean, it's tough. I know it doesn't really go downhill again. As long as we're in this group, it's most important. And I like the live streaming, especially moments like this. Oh no. The joys of moving. I swear, moving from one place to another, the worst place. The worst part is getting internet. I would not be surprised. Oh yeah, that would be some awesome commentating. I expect to see a move out of the tunnel, so we're just gonna stay attached, not push too hard. Pace is really dropping, so let's use that. There's the move. Oh. 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 That was... I had trouble finding gears at the end, but it's still a good sprint. Oh. Oh. That was really good positioning. I was just grinding a little bit more than I wanted. So I had to switch gears and sit down. But we didn't lose too much power. We were able to maintain. But it's that uphill. I should have timed that a little bit better. And started spinning. It's always hard when you go from a down to an up, even if it is minimal. I'm happy with that. We got top 50 overall. I'm pretty sure, which was the goal. Oh, that was so painful. That was so painful. So much fun. Definitely a big shout out to SISU Racing. That was a blast. Pinky was awesome. This was awesome. It's a really hard week. Hard month. But you just get so strong. You just get so strong doing this. 9.7. It's pretty good. Let's spin these out. My dogs are barking. My dogs are really barking. But thank you all for tuning in. Like, you don't realize how nice it is to have support. Like all of you. And that's coming from someone that has been riding on here a long time. And just riding solo for a long time. And it's kind of amazing how once you start to connect with the community, it gets that much more fun. I definitely push you all to do the same. Let the dogs out. Yeah, side note, we've been watching that puppy that's been appearing in my stream sometime. And they got adopted yesterday. So Bumblebee is with her forever home. And I ask all of you to, support your animal community as well. It's very important. I am streaming with OBS. So I have it at just 1080p. Because I figure a lot of people are watching on their phones. And quite frankly, I don't know if my internet is good enough for 1440 or 4K. I got a message in. Pardon me for looking at my phone. I don't like to do that on stream. Woo! Yeah, the Zwift experience is awesome. I'm gonna make a video eventually about when I did the Mallorca trip with Zwift. And it was a blast. I'm sure they're gonna announce it again for next year. And when they announce it, I'm gonna release a video of my experience. Long story short, it was probably the best vacation I've ever gone on. Granted, that's like the only cycling vacation I've ever been on, but I swear, it's somebody from the States. There just isn't cycling events like that around here. I'm sure a lot of my friends here in Europe are spoiled with that sort of thing. So I'm going to spin on here for another 5-10 minutes. So feel free to stick around if you'd like. Yeah, you gotta go next year. It's just out of this world. I mean, apart from just how beautiful Mallorca is, which I still always just want to call Mallorca, just being the guy from the States that I am. the amount of work that Zwift puts into it, Matt. I mean, from the second you show up to the second you leave, there's just things planned out all the time. So much food. And if you're part of just the cycling community, it's like an insider event. There's just Cav was there. You get like special messages from people like Vanderpool. Pablo, hey, you survived. Where'd you end up placing, Pablo? Because I know you were with us. Hey, you're right behind me right now. I mean, really, the hardest part with the A group is just... the hardest part with the A group is just this turnaround, that 360 turnaround. It's just, it's crazy. Every time. Alright. Cheers, Matt. Thanks again for doing all this. Really appreciate it. The name of the Zwift event, I think it was just like Zwift Community Live. It was a pretty penny, and you do have to pay for your own flights there, but, you know, it more just stinks if you're coming from the States because airfare is really expensive. Cheers, Darren. I hope to see you again racing too, my friend. Those races we had together, so much fun. So get well soon. '63rd overall is fantastic. You got to remember, this time slot easily has the strongest group. Easily. So, you want to get strong and push yourself, it's a good spot to do it. Fingers crossed, Aaron. Cheers. Oh. I think we just beat Adam too, just barely. I got really lucky with that arrow at the end. I ever had don't in the event? I'm not sure what that is, Darren. Adam. I mean, if we were really trying... Oh, 2 seconds, damn. Some diamond legs today. Curtis, it was hard. I don't want to spoil it. So, just know, it kind of played out. What is Ruben Don't? I don't know. I don't know what it is. Best cyclist in Zwift in the moment. Oh. Was he in the event? I swear. Some of these... The riders in this are just insane. Coming into this, I was really confident because I was doing very well in the weekly Z Racing series in the A category, and I was on the verge of moving up to Advanced. You are the guru of Zwift, Darren. I was really close to moving up to Advanced. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll be able to stay with the front group this time, even though I wasn't able to in Pinky. And that first race just put me in my place. I'm almost tempted to... ZRS is 999. Oh my god, he broke the racing score. Wow. He won the Zwift game Queen Stage 2. I think I watched that. See the guy that was riding on his patio the whole time? I think it might have been. But I think I might continue racing in advance just to keep working on that high-end power. Oh, he came second today. Because with these A races, like every once in a while you'll get a really spicy start, but so many people just race it to get to that final sprint. And it might be worth racing with the advanced dudes that will just push you out of your skin. I'm sorry, Darren. I don't know any of these people. I'm bad. I'm a bad Zwift ambassador. I'm also really bad with names. I'll switch to Belgium. Okay. That feels good. I might take a few days off the bike here. And I'm going to try and... I think I'll probably go back to doing the weekly races and try and work back maybe some longer races, kind of like this. I think it's really fun, and those are really fun to stream. And I'm also going to try and keep up with a lot of the Zwift updates. Because I was dedicating so much time to SISU, rightfully so, this month. I want to start keeping everybody up with the updates. I'm producing some videos there too. 16th in A. We just need nobody else to race, and then I'll stay in 16th. I am upgrading my bikes, but I upgraded the wrong SL8. I didn't upgrade the S-Works one. So I'm now upgrading the S-Works SL8. So I think I'm like 2 upgrades in. So let that be a PSA to everyone. You need to be updating the white SL8 and not the black one like I was doing. Oh, I'm gonna switch the one thing that I've really been enjoying. I really like the sideline view. I don't know if you guys have ever used this before. I use it for a lot of the B-roll footage I have. And you get some really, really cool views. Oh. What I'm thinking about doing one of these days is... Wow, the margin between first and second is less than 1 second. I wonder if some of those guys race again to try and push themselves up. I guarantee they do. That's really exciting. One of the things I want to do for a live stream in the future, though, is I know you can kind of watch people and you can change the view when you're watching a rider. I think it'd be really cool if I had a second sideline view during a race. So I would have like the normal screen, but then anybody watching would have that sideline view. I think that'd be really cool to try, especially on a stage that's a little less exciting. Because the special viewpoints that they put in, they're not everywhere. I don't think France has that many of them. Watopia has a good amount. Richmond actually has a good amount, and my theory is when Zwift was first building all of these courses, they put a lot of time into doing sideline views, and as they've come out with new courses, they've kind of gotten away from that a little bit. It's kind of just my theory. Sorry, I messed it messaging Adam. I don't want to leave him hanging. Yeah, Darren, I've never tried to do this during a race. That's why I think it would have to be, I'd have to have a separate Zwift account that would just be for watching me race. Because I don't think I could race with this view. It would make me kind of nauseous, quite frankly. But I think if somebody's just watching, I don't know, like the repetitive back and forth might be a little too much. That's my worry. That's why I think it's got to be a route with a lot of those special views to it. Because something like this doesn't really have a lot of those. Do we know how many people participated this time around, Matt? It's got to be just an absolute boatload of riders. I can only imagine how difficult it is to keep the rankings flowing like this. So I know the other views. Let's see. Sideline's nice. Rear facing is kind of cool. Chase is fun. This is the one that I usually like to use for my bike previews. I used to ride first person a lot. I found it really easy to stay in the pack that way, because it really forces you to be tight in the wheels. I almost wonder if I should have tried that for the SISU races. I wonder if it would force me to stay up more rather than just letting a group slowly get away from it. This old helicopter. A helicopter is nice if you're trying to fall asleep. Hire a video production company to manage it all. I agree. I know MK, I don't know if MK is still here. If you haven't watched their races, they're really fun. And I think he had his son doing the camera work. So in one of his sprints, it was on this course, a sprint that he won, he had the camera shift to behind as he passed all these riders. It was really cool. I really enjoyed it a lot. Honestly, there's been plenty of times where I've put on, I remember like Adam's races back in the day, I would put them on, or even don't get dropped cycling, and I would just like slowly fall asleep to it like a summer day. It's really nice. It's almost like golf in the way where you're just like, you hear the birds the whole time. It's nice and quiet. It's pretty fun. Oh. I'm gonna give it another 5 minutes or so. I'm sure Eric will be back once the season turns around. Because I know a lot of people, they do more outdoor riding in the summer. I don't really do it too much because where I live in Chicago, it's just so busy all the time. And if you're trying to go on just a regular ride, like after work or something, there's so much traffic. The last 3K of the stage, the Tour de France stage today, was nuts. I won't spoil anything if you haven't seen it yet. Oh. MK, I was just talking about you. I was talking about your sprint here, how, was it your son that did the camera work in the sprint that you won here? It was so much fun. Oh, yeah, the Chicago Marathon around here is crazy. I've never done it. Every time I get really into running, I end up getting blisters. But it is something that I want to do. Honestly, like a triathlon has been something that I've been thinking about, but I don't know. It's kind of scary. I started doing some pool swimming this year. But you get stuck in this, like, I really like cross training. But I do find that sometimes my cycling fitness suffers a bit from it. Maybe I'm just not balancing it well. Alright, the view distance. Tell me, the camera work was clutch, okay. View distance on Zwift is not their strong suit. I would rather have them focus on the things that matter. I could feel myself going up the hill. What do I usually do? Third person long? Ugh. It is at this point where I really wish I had a rocker plate. Woo. Cheers. It's funny, my dad rides on Zwift too. Like, he rides outside a lot during the summer and does a lot of mountain biking. But I'm hoping to get him to do some races this winter. Oh. I mean, I don't know. Have any of you done a triathlon? Because it seems really scary. The part that worries me is the open water swimming and just learning to swim in a straight line in open water. It seems like not necessarily a barrier to entry, but something that's a little hard to practice without having a boat or something. So I know in Lake Michigan, kind of by Navy Pier, if you guys have ever been there before, there's a beach right there, and there's a long concrete wall that makes up a harbor, and a lot of people will swim up and down that. So I'm thinking maybe that would be a good spot to practice, because you can't really just go to the beach and practice. I think you have to be on the SISU team to get the SISU jersey, or I know a lot of teams, what they'll do is they'll hold weekly events, and if you join one of the events, just like a group ride, you'll sometimes unlock the jersey. That makes sense as to why they do the swim first. Because it's just scary if you get tired and cramping. And you're just out there in the water. But Lake Michigan has a lot of rip currents, so you gotta be careful where you swim, because a lot of people get sucked out into the lake. And, I mean, talk about scary. So it's only for SISU members? I know SISU has almost like 1,000 members. And it's gotta be, I think it's one of the largest teams on Zwift. Oh. Alright, a little bit more. I'm proper caffeinated today, so I'm trying to burn some of this off. So I started doing I'm testing out like a new fueling strategy. So it's something I've never taken seriously before, and I think dirt is the largest. Dad's inside riding trainers, I think they are the largest right now. Fueling was something I never took that seriously, so I'm trying out. Let me see if I can find what I'm taking at the moment. Oh, hello, brisket. You start hearing some barking. It's because of my puppy. Let's see. So one of my best friends, he was on the medical staff for Purdue football, so I've been talking to him about stuff. So I'm starting to do, I mean, it's all like really common stuff that I'm sure a lot of people are taking already. Some sodium bicarbonate, which is just baking soda, and then beta-alanine, which I used to take a lot when I did a lot of weightlifting. I'm trying that for cycling. I think that will help the pump a little bit. And I usually take creatine. I've been doing that for years now. So I'm testing out the beta-alanine and sodium bicarbonate and seeing if that will help the pump a little bit more. And I usually try not to ingest too much caffeine. But I'm starting to try out a little bit more. Yeah, Darren, I definitely like to take things really easy with those and like really low doses, because it almost is like, I don't want cycling to take away from like being the healthy sport that it is. And the fact that so much of this is like, it's a propensity for GI issues and stuff, it's just like a little bit of a red flag. I think Lucas, you missed it, bro. It was a good race though, it was fun. I know there's another one starting soon. It was a really nice finish. Maltodextrin? I might have to look into that too. Lucas, I don't want to spoil anything. Just know that we beat Adam. Not by much though. I'm really happy with the way this all finished. I was really worried that I was gonna just totally have an off day like Monday. I must be like this. How much exercise? I was trying to do, so I set the goal actually, my Zwift goal is, this is my one gripe about the companion app. It's really nice, but it doesn't take into account other sports outside of running and cycling, and I really like rock climbing, which is terrible for cycling because it's all upper body strength. So it's like putting on a ton of like back and shoulder muscles, which you don't want for cycling. So yeah, I'm kind of like around Darren trying to do like 12 hours a week. When I was doing all these SISU races, up until this week, I was basically only riding during the races. And that was because when I was doing the pinky races, I just felt destroyed trying to do the 2 races a week for SISU, and then I was doing the Zwift weekly races, and that was just too much. So I was doing, if I look at my time, riding, I was really only doing like 4 hours, maybe 5 in the month of July. And then before that, I was pushing around 8 hours of riding and then mix in probably like 3 hours or 4 hours of rock climbing and then some swimming too. And I wish I had more time to do more. I love rock climbing so much. But it's like, if you've never done it before, just the toll it takes on your body, especially as you get older, it's definitely like a young man's sport. And so when I started doing it, I was, I don't know, like 22. I'm like 32 right now, right? 33. So as I've gotten older, I've kind of been climbing a lot less because it's really easy to, you can get like these pulley injuries in your fingers. And so what it is, basically, where your fingers kind of meet your knuckle, you've got pulleys. It's just like tendons that go up along there. And with rock climbing, it's all about crimping on these really tight edges. And so you're putting your whole body weight on your fingers as you kind of bend them in like that. And it's really easy to just like go for a big move into a crimp and just, yeah, you can just, some people will tear the tendons. Luckily I've never done that, but when you tweak your finger like that, it takes months to recover. And I've also like pulled hamstrings rock climbing because a lot of the climbing is like hooking your feet onto things. Yeah, I can imagine if you break your hand and then try and restart rock climbing, it's a little scary. And that's the thing, because rock climbing, you have that, the risk is so high and the injury rate is so high, it then can affect your other sports. Like when I pulled my hamstring, I couldn't ride, and that really stung. You ran a 34-minute on Zwift for a 10K? Dang. Running is something I've never done on Zwift. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Oh. Well, let's look at some of these numbers quick. And then start slowing things down. My dog's gonna start barking. Hello, Brisket. Alright. Oh, that makes sense, Darren, because isn't your profile picture of you running? Because didn't you do Paralympics? Oh, you're a community leader for running too? Okay, you gotta get me into it then. I just need a treadmill. My dog has a treadmill. Maybe I'll use theirs. Oh, we almost hit 1,000 watts too. That would have been really impressive. So, we got dropped. I think it was right here. Roughly. I mean, we tried to hang on, but it got to that point where I just knew I wasn't going to be able to hang with that front group, especially when they pushed up again. So, we could have tried to stay with them and maybe got into a second group that was faster than the one that we were in, but because I don't think we really caught anyone. So I don't know. Something to consider, but I'm still happy with the way things played out. Almost a power PB at 20 minutes. Man, that was close. When you're only 7 watts off, 2 watts off, I mean, that's a good sign. So overall, definitely happy with the way things played out. Definitely appreciate all of you coming along for the ride. I will definitely have to do... Oh, yes. I do have a dog treadmill. Because this little Sheltie over here has a little bit of an energy problem. And in the winter, when we can't go outside running or anything like that, it's a dog treadmill time. They are prepared for a woofathon. Well, thank you, all of you. Had a lot of fun today. I hope you did too. If you're racing this, good luck. If you race this with me, thank you for coming along as well. As always, stay strong. I'm not sure what's going to be coming up next month. I think I'm going to do a good amount of training before the next SISU series that will be for the Vuelta, which I think is, what, end of August? So worst case, I'll be doing streaming then, but I'm sure we'll do some more throughout the week. I'm going to try and do some other Zwift update content, kind of like the DD the Devil video. That was kind of a fun little way to step out of my comfort zone and mispronounce a bunch of French mountains. So, thank you all for tuning in. I will see you soon. Cheers, everybody. It's a lot of fun. Dogs are barking. See ya.